Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifeya Artistry. If this is your first time seeing my videos, you're highly welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming here. Okay guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I highlight and contour the face. So first of all, I'm going to start with highlighting. I'm going to be using this concealer from Yanga Beauty in the shade SMC2. So I'm going to be using that to conceal the face. I'm going to be using that in the inner corners of the face. Afterwards, which I'll be using the Kevin O'Quinn concealer in the shade X11. Yeah, so I'm going to be using that in the, it's supposed to be in the outer part, but for some reasons I realized that it's actually a little bit lighter than her actual foundation shade. So I actually went in with another concealer that is a little bit darker. That is the Zikel Cosmetics concealer in the shade nude, neutral. Thank you. Here, neutral. So I'm actually added the last shade just to kind of create an illusion or something. So after that, I just begin to blend with my beauty sponge. So I'm going to be using the beauty blender from Alabama Beauty Blender. This is a very good beauty blender. In fact, my favorite actually. So I'm going to be using that, and I started blending, and I left the concealer that is inside, like in the inner corners of the eyes. Like I left that because I want it to give me coverage when I'm done with everything, and I want to set so that the under eyes will have a little bit of coverage that can help me build up when I come back. Okay guys, so when I left the under eyes for a while, I went ahead to create her contour. So I'm going to be using the foundation from Avour Cosmetics foundation in the shade 020 and 030 mixed together. So I'm going to be using the two of them to contour her face. You know, like I'm going to be contouring the face through the perimeters of her face, like from the temple upwards to the forehead and all that. So as equally I'm contouring, you can see that I'm actually sweeping the brush upwards. So this is the best way to contour. Do not contour the face, and you actually drawing the brushes downwards. In that way, you are going to lift down her face. You are supposed to be lifting the face upwards. So make sure you are brushing the hair or the contours upwards. After contouring the face, I'm going to equally go ahead and contour her nose. This is a very important step. So I don't go ahead and use the powder contour on the nose without using the liquid contour. This is because I want to create a seamless contour shade or a seamless contour application. In that way, I'm going to first of all go ahead with a liquid product before going in with the powder one, because that is going to help me create the base to start with. Okay, after contouring the face, I'm going to go ahead and add the blush in the highest point of her cheeks. I'm going to be using the lip stains from Bicham Ageless Cosmetics, I think in the shade I think I can't remember the shades right now, but I'm using a red shade and a pink shade. I think the pink shade is called Romantic, but I can't remember the name of the red shade. Okay, yeah, so Romantic and the other one, I'm going to be dropping that in the description bar below. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and blend the both of them in. So as I'm blending it in, I'm going to be blending it into the contour. Then when the highlight comes around, the highlight will blend into the blush. I don't know if you understand. So highlight, blush, and contour. That's how it goes. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and now blend out the concealer under the eyes, the one I left there to give me coverage. This is now the time I blend. When I know I'm done with everything contouring, I'll now go ahead and blend it. So I'm just going to quietly blend it to remove every hash line or every creasing line that is coming from the under eyes. Definitely there should be creasing lines, so just go ahead and blend it and get it ready for me to start setting. So just make sure you blend very, very well. So blending is going to help me out, and when I set, everything is going to be okay without having any issues. So this is actually the end of the video, and I hope you love it and you understand one or two. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye.